What's good, y'all, man? It's King, man. I'm coming at y'all with another reaction video today. It's from your boy, Mr. Dollar JD. So they're finally dropping some Black Ops 6 gameplay or trailers or leaks and stuff like that. First thing we're gonna be reviewing is zombies. You know, I've been talking about this zombie shit for a while, bro, and let's just hope for the better. You know, after the 4 or 5 seasons they've been dropping on Black Ops, well, not Black Ops, but Modern Warfare 3 and stuff like that, it's just been, I'm not gonna say shit, but it's been shit. And I know it's another year, there's another card coming, so let's just hope for the better. I'm hoping it's like the old Black Ops though, bro. I know the evolution of Call of Duty has changed now, so let's just always hope for the better. Like I said, I'm gonna be leaving his channel down in the description below. Like I said, it's just my reaction. I'm putting in my 2 cents in and stuff like that. I think I'm gonna be doing zombies and multiplayer, and I want to be trying to take one of these cards seriously, man. Like actually putting in learning or setting goals and stuff like that. Man, I feel like it'd be pretty cool for the channel and stuff like that. Get away from me from Overwatch and games similar to those and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna be uploading them, but I feel like a change is needed for my channel. So here we go, bro.
950 miles today. 4, 11, 17, 32 the day before. Move. Moving up and down again. There's no discharge in the war.
45. 6, 7. Scheiße, I cannot take this anymore. Finally, a good song.
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
So this my thing. What does she got to already do with Richtoff? I know Richtoff has been in the scene for a while and shit. Is this him when he's younger? Don't get me wrong, I haven't been looking at no type of gameplay or anything like that. So deliberate Richtoff, we're gonna have to figure it out.
Who the hell are you? This is Maya. She's with me. Breaking you out was my plan, so you're welcome.
Heck, you sick son of a bitch! You're supposed to be dead.
Relax, Major Carver. All of us here have a common enemy. The guy who locked you up. The guy who stole my life's work. Edward Richtofen. What do you say we find him and kill him?
What do you mean stole all his work?
Let's get out of here.
That wasn't a fucking deal. We're not going anywhere till we find my brother.
Look, it'll take me some time to get their helo split up, and we do kind of owe it.
Okay, Raptor 1. Go locate the landing pad. Peck, Strauss, hold up in the guard station. I want Richtofen's coordinates. Go to the store power, and then locate this woman's brother.
So question, are they trying to say there's gonna be like 8-player zombies round base? Ain't no grief, right? Please don't put no grief on it, cause that shit trash. But hey, story looking pretty good, stuff like that. I don't know too much, like I said, what's going on, but hopefully it's promising, bro. Let's see what Miss Dolly got to say.
So there is our first official Black Ops 6 Zombies trailer cutscene specifically for the Terminus map. There's so much to break down here. Very exciting stuff, having Richtofen's name dropped multiple times throughout that. You could cut the tension between Requiem and Peck with a knife. But I think this perfectly sets up everything we know for Zombies so far with the playable characters, how we end up playing as them, how the Zombies map actually begins. Starting off with this gorgeous out of the map shot of the Terminus prison where we can hear that the Requiem members are
It's like an updated Mob of the Dead, but we ain't gonna talk about it.
Doing push-ups to the sound of a very famous poem being read out called Boots, written in 1903 by Rudyard Kipling. And this poem imagines the repetitive thoughts of a British Army infantryman, but this poem's also been used for its psychological effects in US military schools. A really cool detail that you just wouldn't have known. And we get to see the mental state of each of the Requiem members, where some keeping active, some losing their minds. And clearly this poem has been used to try and make the Requiem members go slightly insane. And we get this incredible shot of Weaver's cell where he is just staring at the walls where we see Richtofen's name inscribed. It is so awesome to see that. And it's not the first time Richtofen is mentioned, so we'll dive into that shortly. We get a look at the security guard watching the Requiem members on the CCTV cameras, and he's listening to the Shangri-La music Easter egg song. I don't know how that's relevant, why we have that, but that is so cool. Most of the Requiem members are still ready for the day that they escape, but Oscar Strauss is clearly going insane. And out of nowhere, the jail cells are suddenly opened, and upon the characters escaping their cells to investigate what is going on, we see this shadowy hooded figure arrive, who is none other than Dr. William Peck, who we last saw at the very
I don't know who the hell Dr. William Peck is. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all please update me in the comments, bro. Y'all help me out.
end of Cold War, moments before this map's cutscene, where he points to a certain area on a map where he wants to be taken to see some old friends. And that is exactly where we are. Dr. Peck, however, is not alone, as he's also joined by a brand new character called Maya Aguinaldo, who we're introduced for the first time here in this cutscene.
So y'all telling me this is a Cold War reincarnated, bro? Like a Cold War 2? Nothing like Black Ops? Hey, let me not get, you know.
Who's tagged along with Peck, but breaking the characters out was specifically his idea. Clearly, tensions are extremely high as Major Carver tries to go in and actually kill Dr. Peck, but he calms him and the rest of the crew down by mentioning that they all have a common enemy, the one that locked the Requiem members up, as well as the one that stole all of Dr. Peck's life research, which is Edward Richtofen. The big name drop, the big reveal, it is mentioned. And what's incredibly exciting is that for the first time, he's actually named Richtofen here in the Dark Ether storyline. Up to now, he's only been known as the director or known as Eddie, but this time he's fully name dropped. And it seems a lot of the other Requiem members also know his true real identity, as we can see the name Richtofen scratched all over in one of the prison cells. All that Dr. Peck wants to do is to find Richtofen and kill him. And that's what all the other Requiem members want to happen as well. They may not see eye to eye with each other, but they have one common goal against one common enemy, and together these characters are going to go and find Richtofen. Now,
I'm still trying to figure out what did Richtofen necessarily do about the Requiem. Okay, so look, I ain't played Cold War Zombies too much to know like the story overall of what's going on, because it's like we were still thinking about an older Black Ops, thinking we finna get that, but then, you know, we had got what we got on there, so we just hoping for the better, you know.
at this very moment, an interdimensional breach occurs, bringing zombies onto the island. And this is where our crew are forced to work together. But we get a brand new bit of storyline about this new Maya character, who is now frustrated with Peck because this wasn't part of the deal dealing with a zombies outbreak. They were simply just going there, breaking them out, and then leaving, because Peck has actually promised her to try and find her brother, which is the first bit of storyline we have into learning more about this character, her backgrounds, why exactly Exactly, is her brother important? Who is her brother? These are questions that we now have that we didn't have before. And whilst Requiem do not have any loyalties to this character, she technically is responsible for saving them and getting them out of the prison. So at this point, they now owe her a favor. But another question we have answered is that Raptor 1 is well and truly alive, along with all the other Requiem cast members. Judging from the cutscene, it seems Oscar Strauss is not fit to be part of the group, as he seems to have gone kind of mentally insane. So he's not playable, but he's at least alive, confirmed. And Raptor 1 straight back like he never left, trying to find the helipad to try and call in a rescue. At the very end of the trailer, we also learn that thematically we're not playing as Dr. Peck or Oscar Strauss, because they are both teaming up to watch over the guard station. And it's our job as the 4 playable characters of Weaver, Maya, Gray, and Carver to restore power to the rest of the prison and then find Richtofen's coordinates. The whole scene of them coming out of the prison cells just felt so reminiscent of Mob of the Dead's intro cutscene, and
That's what I'm saying. This reminds me so much of Mob of the Dead and stuff like that. And then I know I got my hopes up for Grief. We ain't having 8 players, but we gonna have 4 players, which is cool. I ain't tripping. But I go get too much into detail about this video that he's doing. Pretty much, of course, go watch him. Great YouTuber and everything like that. I just want to put in my 2 cents in. Like I said, I've been hoping for Zombies to be good. I know it's finally back round based, but they had so much potential with the time limit thing. It brought a different type of atmosphere to zombie stuff like that. I don't blame it, but I blame the fact that they didn't add anything else after like season 1. But I appreciate y'all, man, listening, this far and stuff like that. And leave a like, share this with your people and everything like that, man. And I appreciate y'all boys, man. It's been King, bro.